Yeah, I said it ain't no running. I'm really dropping the pain. The famous back in the game. You better walk away. No running. I really do what I do. I'm breaking just like the news.
You see the boy. All right. Anyway, let's finish watching this Rikishi video. Dang, you got ads in between too. Man, I might have to pay for premium, YouTube Premium.
Things that I see, I hear, sometimes good about the bloodline. And when I say bloodline, I say any family member. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Hey, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But let me go ahead and speak on what y'all made viral. Let me go ahead and speak on what y'all made go trending out there. And I'm talking about my son, Jey. I'm talking about what y'all put out there. Some of y'all are happy that Jey's reign then came to an end. And some of y'all are out there making your voices heard about the days that he's held this belt of 51 days. 51 days for this champion. Wow. Let me back up for a second. Are we talking about a kid that 16 plus years that put in work? We talk about a kid that combined with him and his brother, merchandise sales to the roof as a tag team, now breaks off in a single competitor.
Jeff type reign. That was nowhere near a Jeff Hardy type reign. Nowhere near a Jeff Hardy type reign. Not even close. Well, yeah, not even close. Because they didn't even have Jeff defend his title more than 3 times. At least Jey defended his title like 3 times or whatever. 3 or 4 times. They had Jeff immediately lose it at the next pay-per-view. they gave the title to Jeff. This dude Jeff lost it at Backlash. I'm like, yep. All right. So yeah, or whatever that pay-per-view was though. But man, yeah, that's not even close.
Any merchandise higher than Yeet, I want you to tell me, by all means, generating revenue for the company. What was that saying? What's good for business? And then you have a kid that put his heart and soul, just like everybody else that's out there on the roster, put their heart and soul to get to that main event spot. And finally, when he gets there, you know what I feel? This is what I feel. I feel that those are writing for this kid, his storyline, you didn't do him justice. You didn't feed this champion right talent to be able to continue to make this champion. Not a fair shot in my eyes. So you go 51 days. I say fire. Fire those that are writing for this kid here. If you can't come up with something simple to promote and push your champion, that you, not me, you decide to put this kid in that position. And then that's it. All of a sudden, the brains done went, just cloudy, like you can't write. You can't think of an angle for Jey.
I mean, in some ways, Rikishi is kind of right though. I'm not gonna say fire the writers, but bro, from the way that WWE been doing as far as like writing and booking stuff for like people in general, bro, a lot of the booking been hot trash. And with Jey, I see what he's talking about. Like you could have booked like other people, like other superstars besides just Gunther, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Logan Paul. Like you could have booked like different people against Jay and had like a little mini feud. But they didn't have a mini feud. They gave Jay the title and they didn't they seemed like they didn't know what to do with that. So then they were like, all right, let's have him fight Seth. Boom, he fought Seth. Then Logan Paul. You had Logan Paul creeping up on him. They didn't even give Logan Paul a title shot. Wait, no, yes they did. They gave him one at main event. Um, but I was about to say they didn't even give Logan Paul a title shot. But then I remember main event, so they gave him one. But still, they didn't even have Logan Paul do nothing. Then they had the rivalry go into Money in the Bank, and nothing happened. So then they were like, all right, Gunther won. Let's have Gunther get his rematch on Raw after Money in the Bank. And then they gave the title to Gunther. So I get what Rikishi is talking about, but I still say, in my eyes, Jey Uso was not World Championship material. And there's no hate towards Jey Uso. We love Jey Uso. I just don't see him as World Heavyweight Championship material. He has the yeet over. He's like LA Knight. He got everything over. He got the promos and everything over, the merch sales, all of that stuff. But as an actual like singles wrestler, I don't see Jay as World Championship material. I can see him as tag team material, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's. I think he's only. Wait, I think his only. Wait, what? He's only material for it based on his way to get over, but as a whole, nah. At the same time, I can see why Gunther was given the title back as his contract was ending. That's a superstar you can't lose. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even know Gunther's contract was ending, but let's keep on going real quick. I think they're going to have Jay go to the tag team titles again. Hey, we'll see.
Well, if you can't do your job, I say, best endeavors. Get the hell out the way. Put somebody in that position. Because the longer you keep the belt on this kid, the longer we talk about what's good for business. Merchandise sales to the roof. That's what it is. Last I knew. If you can't make money for the company, why are you in that position? So now they passed the belt on to Gunther. For whatever reason. Hey, I ain't got no beef with Gunther. I ain't got no beef with any of those that are on the roster. I ain't got no beef with that. And if I do, I'm going to say it to your face. Because that's just the type of man I am. But let me back up. Good luck. Good luck if that's what your choice is to go that way. But let me back up and continue my thoughts on my son as far as, his run as the world champion. I didn't think it was justice. I didn't think it was fair. 51 days, that was it. I mean, in a Continental Belt, a short run, that was it. Like, what is it? What is it against my boy that you just feel like when you had done that to Randy Orton, if you threw the belt on Randy Orton for him, would you have done that to John Cena? I mean, let's talk about it. Because
All right, Rikishi, this is where you lost me because you just said two of the greatest wrestlers of all time. You said John Cena and Randy Orton. These two wrestlers don't compare to Jey Uso. These two wrestlers don't compare to Jey Uso. I don't know where he's going with this now. But he was like, would you do this to Randy Orton? Would you do this to John Cena? Bro, I get it. But he said bros out here comparing Jey Uso to John Cena and Orton. Ref, do something. I don't know where he's going with this, but like I still say Jey Uso was not like World Heavyweight Championship material, bro.
I knew the last time we seen WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, damn it, he had the whole arena. The whole arena. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
Hey, don't be cussing at me, Rikishi.
So come on. Come on. Somebody tell me. Tell me what is it? The Bloodline has gave our heart and soul to this industry. 75 plus years, past, present, and future. And God damn it, this is the way we treat it. This is the way y'all look at us. This just ain't right, man. Ain't right. We've never been a problem. We've always been the source. The last I knew, the bloodline, from Roman Reigns all the way down to the Usos, continuing on to Sepha, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu.
Jay is not Roman though.
The
That's what I'm
last
saying.
I knew, back when it was COVID, fans were on the screen of TV. Who kept WWE afloat? Come on. You want to talk? Y'all want to go there? Let's go facts, man. Let's do facts. This was way before TKO came in the picture. Who's carrying that? On the backs of the family. That's who it was. On the backs of the bloodline. Give Roman Reigns his props. Give the Uso their props. Give them their flowers. This is what I'm saying. My words are not my family words. I'm giving you my opinion, my professional opinion. Been there, done that, man. Understand what it is. I went through 6 different characters. I survived, damn it. I played you. The bottom line was that bag was the real thing for me every week. So that means what? Everybody eats at this table. So you can look at me, you can hear me. I don't give a damn. You unfollow or you follow. Retweet or not. Repost or not. I don't give a damn. But I will not sit by and bite my tongue to see what is going on right now. Y'all so easy to forget the blood, sweat, tears of this family that, for years, man. And now we get we get a little bit. That's what y'all, just a little bit. I'm just going to throw them a little bit. No, you didn't throw us. You didn't throw us a damn thing. What we did, the way I look at it, we earned it. Trust me, if there was somebody else, over than Yeet, somebody else that can do the job of the Usos, somebody can do the job of the bloodline, without a doubt, they'd be replaced in a minute. I know it. Seeing it. Understand it. So we're not the ones to play with. I'm going to put it like this. We're not the ones to quit. We ain't asking for no hand-me-downs. We ain't asking for no special treatment. We just asking for a fair opportunity. Fair.
All right, so he's asking for a fair opportunity, bro. He's asking for a fair opportunity. Did he forget that Roman Reigns held the title for 4 years? Did he forget that the Usos held the tag team titles for like almost 2 years? I get what he's talking about because as a father, I'll be pissed off about my son too, especially only holding the title for 51 days. At least he held it, but did he forget about all that? Bro, nobody wanted to see Roman hold the title for 4 years. The Usos was cool. I was cool with the Usos, but did he forget about that? Um, let's see. Yeet been what, a year and a half. How long has been? Wait, what? How long has Yeah been now? Make it make sense. LA Knight is long overdue. Yeah, and what Brian just said. Also, to go off of what Brian just said, LA Knight is the better singles wrestler than Jey Uso. And yeah, been over for years. Jey Uso just started getting yeet over for the last couple years, but yeah, been over for mad years. And it took WWE how long for them to get LA Knight over? Because y'all remember, LA Knight was a manager. Max Dupree to one of the craziest tag teams ever, Maxwell Male Models. Then they finally let him, get out of that terrible gimmick and become LA Knight. Yeah, what people know as today. They still didn't give LA Knight his due yet. 3 Money in the Bank matches, lost all 3 of them. The only thing they gave LA Knight was 2 mid United States title runs. That's it. Nothing else. So if we're gonna do that, Jay, I don't know, man. Let me start rambling. Let's finish this video, bro.
So y'all say that, what's out there? Now, the news is this. Y'all put it out there. I see it. My team bring it to me. And I'm going to speak on it. I'll talk about that. Now you're trying to cut, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' feet. Here's the guy that main event WrestleMania. 6 main events and more to come because he still look great. He can still draw. Y'all miss him. Y'all do the math. Every WrestleMania. What WWE and TKO and all. Well, you do the math. That's a lot of money. That's a bunch of money. And guess whose face was on that? Leading that. I didn't make this up. Y'all did. Y'all put it out there. I seen the same flyer y'all seen. Roman Reigns. Bloodline member. Jey Uso. Bloodline member. Trinity Fatu. Bloodline member. That's all I'm saying. Hey, let's not make up stories about bullshit. If you're done with it, say it. You want to move on? Say it. But damn it.
Did he forget that Trinity just won Money in the Bank? Bro, all right. I'll stop.
I mean, I'll be damned. I'm gonna sit back and you try to erase the history of our family, of what we put into this business. Give us our flowers. Or not, I tell you what, giving us our flowers, we taking it. That's one thing that boils Kishi's blood up is when you start to, disrespect the family of what we've done for this business, this industry. I mean, man, y'all forget about Peter Maivia. Y'all forget about Afensika, the mighty Yokozuna, the legendary, should be a Hall of Famer by now, Umaga, Eddie Fatu. The legendary Tonga Gid should be a Hall of Famer. The Uso Samu, y'all forget, Head Shrinkers Tag Team Champions? He should be in a Hall of Famer. I ain't talking about just handing out Hall of Famer to just anybody. I say hand it to those that earned the right, that put in work, decade after decade, damn it. And that's the Fatu Anoa'i clan, the Maivia clan, which y'all out there known to the world as what? The Samoan dynasty, Bloodline. So let's get these facts straight, man. Let's get it straight. Respect is earned, damn it. And damn it, I sit here today and I tell you today and continue to tell you that my family has earned the right to speak on it and stand on business, because that's what we are. We are good for business, and I'm fucking out.
He was pissed. Um, um, he mad. I will say that Rikishi made some good points, but then he started losing me at the end because he was saying, "Oh yeah, like the stuff about the Hall of Fame, I agree with. Like instead of putting like these celebrities and stuff up in there, put some people that actually put in the work and who deserve to be Hall of Famers, right? That makes sense. But he said that we're disrespecting the whole Samoan dynasty because Jey Uso lost a championship in 51 days. Like I said, bro, he completely forgot about like what the whole Samoan dynasty did as a dynasty. Like he forgot about The Rock winning all those championships. He forgot about Roman winning all those championships. The Usos. He forgot about him winning the IC title and tag team titles with Scotty 2 Hotty and stuff. He forgot about Umaga. Looks like he's still mad he didn't win the world title. Like, bro, like I said, I get some of his points. But if he's that mad that Jey Uso, like, only held the title for 51 days, he's crazy. He forgot about Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jay Fatu. Bro, I don't. I'm going to still stick to what I said before. While it was cool. It was cool that Jay won the title. I was happy when Jay won the title. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Jay. I'm like, there's no hate towards Jay. I like Jay, right? But Jay just isn't world championship material yet, bro. It's like when they had Austin Theory win Money in the Bank, and Austin Theory just got to the main roster, bro. Nobody wanted to see Austin Theory win Money in the Bank. Everybody was pissed. And if you were happy, good for you. I know we all remember it because Vince was still in the company by then. Vince was the one that decided, hey, let's give the Money in the Bank to Austin Theory because he's going to be the next world champ. At the time, who was world champ? Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Two beasts that you was not beating. Austin Theory was not beating freaking Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar at that time, bro. Both of them was on their stuff. So that was a terrible decision. And Austin Theory was not world championship material yet. Austin Theory was he was on the up and up. I'm not saying he wasn't. He was on the up and up, but he wasn't world championship material yet. And that's what Jey Uso is. You just had Jey Uso break away from the bloodline, what, a year, 2 years ago? And then you expect him to, like, hurry up and be championship material? Bro, Jey Uso don't even, like, as a singles wrestler, it's his first time doing singles wrestling. You expect Jey Uso to go out there and do moves that he haven't done. What did Jey Uso add to his moveset besides a spear? That's it. Oh, Jey Uso added a sleeper because Gunther has a sleeper as one of his signature moves, and Jey Uso never done a sleeper in his life. And that's how Jey Uso won the championship. And you give Jey Uso the championship because that's what the audience wants. You give them what you give the audience what they want. And Jey Uso is not a world heavyweight championship material type of wrestler yet. Tag team at best. We've seen what Jey Uso could do as a tag team wrestler. As a solo wrestler, he can't do squat. He's not, bro. He's not that good as a solo wrestler. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry to yap, bro. It's time for me to get up out of here. It's time for me to get up out of here, dog. I don't like that. Oh, yeah!